Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 756. Now, in this episode, we are doing a hypnosis session, which is being recorded or broadcasted live on youtube.com/Joseph Clough. But this whole session is all about you receiving, acquiring, developing, doubling, tripling the inner power that is always within you. So if you are ready to go on that journey, please make sure you're not operating any form of machinery, no driving, doing nothing technically, so you can just switch off the external world and go into a wonderful trance state of learning and growth. Now, even better, if you have earphones on, or if you have them nearby, put them on, because I'll be using my voice to move around to deepen the hypnotic experience. So with that, let's get into today's hypnosis session. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. That's it. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now, before we go into your transformation, make a decision. Decide, declare exactly how you would like to feel powerful. Maybe it's in all areas of your life. Maybe it's in certain areas, specific areas. Just consider where, even why, you would like to have this inner power. Consider that if you had it now, what would it allow you to experience? How would it make you feel in the most wonderful way? Because you can relax as you learn and learn as you relax. You see, going into trance is all about learning, growing, developing, and becoming more connected to your unconscious mind, so it can serve you. It can allow you to experience new sensations, the gradual alteration of letting go, right here, right now. That's it. For each breath in, you can relax deeper, for you can relax, and you can let go. It can be exciting to go on new journeys on the inner world of you, doing things beneath the surface that will allow you to feel so good, to feel the inner strength and power, to have more control than before, but not as much as in the future. So relax. With each breath out, your muscles soften. They go deeper and deeper into comfort. Relax to sleep in trance. And by sleep, I don't mean to fall asleep now. I mean to sleep in a learning state where you can listen to those words I say, but you can also drift. You can dream new realities where every muscle nourished and bathed in comfort, allowing yourself the opportunity to feel good, allowing yourself the opportunity to feel empowered. And your unconscious mind can remember old times of deep relaxation. It can recall how it feels to be so relaxed. Maybe you can remember a certain time where you were so comfortable and at ease. Maybe your unconscious mind will just bring up those feelings of comfort so you can just experience them. That's it. You can relax and reclaim your power, your inner strength to be decisive, to be committed to a wonderful future. So relax and let go. Relax and enjoy the gradual deepening of being here. And as I said, you can drift, you can dream. This is all about you and your journey. Now I believe in the lightest trances to the deepest trances. Your unconscious mind will take you to the level that is needed, that will yield the biggest amount of change. So you can be gentle on the expectations. You can be gentle upon yourself, and you can allow yourself that feeling, even remembering what it's like to feel powerful. And if you cannot remember right now, I'm sure you could imagine what it would be like to go in all situations, or maybe a certain situation, feeling calm, feeling confident, feeling self-certain in not only what you're doing, but who you really are. For you are powerful beyond measure. You are unlimited in resources. You are strong. You are powerful. And you have everything that is needed. And speaking to your unconscious mind, you can begin to choose the inner feelings that will be most beneficial for any situation. Maybe feelings of strength, power, self-certainty, even confidence. You, the unconscious mind, can also decide on the mindsets that are needed, the beliefs that will support you, even the actions and reactions. You see, in trance, you get to choose. You can be the dreamer of being the real you. You can consider here things you haven't before, dreaming new realities of being powerful. So powerful. And that inner power resides within you. Maybe a certain location. It can be different for everyone. You may even choose where you would like to think and feel that inner power first, in that certain location of your choice. Maybe it has a color, maybe a symbol, a movement, a resonating sound, maybe a sentence that feels so good, something like, I am powerful beyond all measure. I am powerful and secure. I know I am powerful. Now, wherever that feeling resides within you, could you imagine doubling it, making the color stronger, the sounds resonating farther around your neurology, doubling inside around you, doubling in size around you? Maybe if there were a sentence, it gets stronger and more confident. That's it. You see, you can allow that feeling of inner power to double in size each time, to double the sounds, the feelings, the essence, so that it begins to double around you too. So that power is not just on the inside, but it radiates around you in all situations where you say, I've got this. I am powerful. I can do what has to be done. I am strong. and I allow my mind to support me deeply, powerfully. You can begin to embrace it as your own. You can give it a name, a label, anything, but when you say it, when you decide to recall it, it is there waiting for you. And sometimes it can surprise you by being there before you even mentioned it. You see, you, the unconscious, can begin to calibrate, decide new triggers that will support you. And maybe you can go on that journey now, off into the future, with these feelings of inner power present, and observe yourself being wonderfully fine, wonderfully confident, where you are strong, you are power, but in a loving way, for you are competent and certain. You make new decisions that will allow you to deepen and further your essence and power. Good decisions that serve you and your future self. And as you observe that powerful you, on the inside, you can say, yes, this is what I desire. This is who I'm becoming. And you can thank your unconscious, your best friend, in beginning to receive these resources to deepen the transformation, to know who you are, that you are power, you are love, you are certain in who you are and where you're heading, and what has to happen next to really go all in on that inner power. For that inner strength and power, with learnings from the past, can allow you to feel so good in the most beautiful, wonderful way. So you can thank your unconscious. You can thank yourself for you're here, you're ready. And then, when you are ready, I'm gonna count from 1 all the way up to 5. And with each number, you'll feel so good and ready. And you'll only awaken to the energetic level that you decide now. So that means whatever time you listen to this, you get to choose. So 1, every muscle becomes more awakened with each breath in. At 2, you begin to just allow your thoughts and awareness to come all the way into a more alert way. At 3, you begin to breathe in through the nose, oxygenating your whole mind and body. And at 4, you can begin to really stretch that physical body. And at 5, you can come all the way back into the now, knowing but you are powerful, and you are ready. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this hypnosis session so you can truly be the person, I believe in you, to be the powerful person. To achieve your desires, your dreams, you have all the resources within you. Sometimes it's about finding out how to get there and unleash them in a powerful way. Now, of course, as always, if you are sick and tired of the imposter syndrome, that you are done with all anxiety, you are ready to give up the limiting beliefs that are getting in your way of the success, the abundance, the goals, the dreams, all of those things. I believe that you are ready to take that step, but only when you know you're ready. What you can go ahead and do is book a time to speak with us by going to josephclough.info/talk. Now, when you go to that webpage, you'll be able to book your time, speak on a one-to-one level with us, and like a one-to-one session almost, a breakthrough call. And then you'll fill out a quick application having made that booking, and then we'll get clear on exactly what you want to let go of, exactly who you want to become and what you'd like to achieve, what's getting in the way of making that a reality. And if we can solve it, we'll come up with a plan to make that a reality with us. You'll be technically enrolling onto our crazy cool program. There is an investment. We let go of things all within 8 weeks though. So we're here to support you. Only work with the right person. If not, we're going to point you to another direction, because at the end of the day, we want to get 100% success in all that we do. So you got to be decisive, you got to be ready, you got to be committed, you got to decide over fear, to decide on what is right, to make your life great and powerful in every single way. So that is josephclough.info/talk. Now, of course, I also have my free hypnosis app, and it's there to support people from lots of different kinds of issues. In fact, it has all these free episodes within the app. You can listen to all of them, 756 of them so far. You can create custom hypnosis sessions. You've got hundreds of hypnosis sessions in there. In fact, you can transform in the day, and then you toggle it over from the sun to the moon, and then it puts it into a nighttime session. So it guides you off into a nice, wonderful sleep. And that means you can also unlock the whole app. And of course, if you've got one bit of value, just a small bit of value from any of my work, or even this episode, or any of my tracks, I would really, really appreciate a review on the App Store. You go ahead, go to the App Store, type in my name, like Joseph Clough Hypnosis. My app will be there. You click into it, and then you kind of find the information. It will say like write a review or rate the app. That's how you do it. Just a couple of words, a couple of sentences, and you never know what that will mean for someone. If they read your words, they have trust. They don't always trust the app person, they trust the person who's leaving the review. And I'm sure you've done that as well. And maybe you can be a part of that instigation of transformation by leaving that review. And that means you can be a part of the community and hopefully make a world a better place. That's what I'm here for. That's why I do all these free episodes, because I want to be able to support anyone and everyone who truly desires to. So with that, as I said, this was broadcasted live on YouTube. So I'm going to speak to everyone after saying goodbye to everyone on this podcast. So with that, I will look forward to speaking to you in a future episode. So have fun. Realize your power. Many thanks and goodbye.